During the pandemic, to earn more money to pay my bills, I went back to my old part-time job as a blind masseur. However, I did not expect that on the top floor of the office building, there was a hidden special service being offered. My first customer when I went to the top floor to work was the beautiful CEO at my full-time job, Rosalind Dunn. She requested a special massage from me. Chapter My name was Matthew Smith, and I was a salesman. Due to the pandemic, my company's business has been rough. It was already a blessing that I was able to keep my job. However, I did not manage to get any sales commission. I was at my wit's end. To put food on the table for my family, I went back to my old part-time job to be a masseur. I never went to college. After I graduated from high school, I went to a vocational school and learned some massage skills. However, I looked down on the skill. After I graduated, I got a sales job instead. If it was not for the fact that I couldn't make enough money, I would not have considered picking up this skill again. When I was looking for part-time masseur jobs, I found out that blind masseurs earned higher salaries. I had a sneaky idea. I bought a pair of sunglasses and pretended to be a blind person. Then, I went for an interview at a blind massage center. Since my skills were good, I managed to get the job successfully. I worked as a salesman during the day and pretended to be a blind masseur at night. At first, I thought that would be it. The money that I earned from being a blind masseur was enough to support my family. After working as a blind masseur for 2 weeks, my boss suddenly wanted to talk to me. "Matthew, you've worked here for 2 weeks, right?" asked my boss as he patted my shoulder. I nodded and said nervously, "Yes, did I do something wrong?" My boss dismissed my worry with a wave of his hand. "No, you're doing great. Your customers all praise your good techniques. They say that you always make them feel very comfortable." I let out a sigh of relief. He then said, "Matthew, since you're doing great, I want to give you an opportunity. Do you want to earn more money?" I was momentarily stunned and immediately nodded. Of course, my boss nodded in satisfaction. I was a little excited. I saw he was staring at me. He suddenly reached out, and it seemed like he wanted to poke my eyes. I shivered and instinctively wanted to dodge. However, I stopped myself just in time. I was pretending to be blind. I should not be able to see anything. If I moved, it would give away the truth. His fingers stopped right before my eyes as I remained motionless. He nodded and grabbed my hands. He said, "Matthew, we provide a hidden service on the top floor." "What kind of service is that?" I asked. He said meaningfully, "You're in this industry, so you'd know that some people are more sensitive when they're being massaged. Some of them feel pleasure from it, right?" I nodded. I learned that when I was in vocational school. Besides, during the 2 weeks that I was here, I met customers who were a bit more sensitive than others. They could not bear the stimulation from the massage after a short while. Those who are on the top floor are our VIPs. You have to be careful not to provoke them. If they like your service, you'd be able to earn a lot of money. A little tip from them might be worth more than your salary. My eyes widened behind my sunglasses. It sounded too good to be true. I gulped and immediately said, "Don't worry, I'll do my best." "Good, you can head to the top floor tomorrow. I have high hopes for you." He patted my shoulder and left. I clenched my fist in excitement after he left. After work the next day, I rushed to the massage center. Someone led me to the top floor and into a room. I was shocked when I looked at the furnishings. The room looked very luxurious. An average person would not be able to afford something like this. "Matthew, get ready. The VIP is almost here." The supervisor came in to inform me. I nodded and stood by the door. I lowered my head as I waited. After a while, the door opened. I saw a pair of long legs wrapped in black pantyhose. She was wearing a pair of high heels too. I kept my head low as I said respectfully, "Good evening, miss. I'm Masseur No. 888. I look forward to serving you today. Are you new?" she asked as she stood before me. I nodded. "Yes, miss. Look up," she said. I raised my